Hello YouTube, this is OptimuSBeasT here, bringing you with the other episode I promised you guys. This is my intake on Search and Destroy. I've been playing Search and Destroy ever since I got into the Call of Duty scene. I first started playing Call of Duty around late in the Modern Warfare 2. Then I got introduced to game battles from a team called Teflon Hearts. They were a pro team. I had no idea what game battles was, and then they took me to the website and hey, I found game battle. Yeah, but Search has always been a big gamer in almost every game. Literally, it's been the tiebreaker in about every single one. Like out of every best of 7 or 5, you mainly always have to win your Search. Search is so critical, and in Modern Warfare 3, since anybody can pretty much win capture the flag, your Search almost has to be perfect. It almost has to be. Like, you almost cannot lose it. If you lose it, you pretty much are screwed. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and tell you how I feel about Search. Search, I think, is okay. Like I just said, it's a must-win. You just cannot lose your Search. It's a must-win for every team. You have to win your Search. The best way I suggest you practice Search, the way we did, was after you get your set 4. Make a GB team. Play Search and Destroy only. You'll find all types of kids. You'll find the scrubby, like the S&D stars who will suck at capture flag, but they will dominate and Search. You want to play those kids in Search just to make sure you have all your strats down pat. Now, who should grab the bomb in Search and Destroy? You know, like how CTF there are certain positions. I think your best person at Search should grab the bomb, which means best person, the smartest person in Search, he should grab the bomb just in case when the other teammates die that the bomb will not be down, because that's a hard clutch if you have to go pick up the bomb alongside with all their teammates being alive. Next, kills matter in Search. In CTF they're more don't matter. But in Search, it's all about numbers, so you need those kills to help you get numbers. After you get those numbers, you should just chill low for a little while, because they're most likely going to push you because they're going to get anxious. So you always want to have the numbers in Search. Search is a numbers game. Now on offense, I see teams play defense, play defense like it's offense. What I mean by that is on their offense they play like it's a defense. I don't understand. On offense, the object is offense is to rush one bomb, not camp and wait for them to come to you. To rush that bomb that you're waiting for. If you rush it 4-man at once, what can the opponent do? Each team usually sends 2-2 to each bomb, or 1 to the bomb, or 1-1 each bomb, 2 lurking in the middle. So with that, there's nothing that they can really do in that situation. So I suggest everybody rushing to the bomb as a group for offense. To pick a bomb and rush it, and just don't stop until you get to that bomb. Next, on offense, should you flank? Flanking can be useful, but flanking is also very predictable since almost everybody does it. Literally, almost everybody flanks. So that being said, it's 50-50. If you have a good rush flanking route, then it can work. But if you don't, then you're almost SOL, because there's not that much you can do. After you plant the bomb, what should you do? Planting the bomb, you want to stay as still as possible. I see teams, even if it's a 1v3, you should still stay still, because anything could possibly happen. You can get caught looking the wrong way at any time. So my suggestion is, after you plant it, you just stay right where you're at and don't move, because they have to come to you. Like, they just have to come to you. They know the bomb is planted, so if you just sit on the bomb, there's nothing that they can do unless they pretty much kill you. And if they kill you, it means you got outgunned. So, and nothing much you can do right there. You just got the worst of luck on the gunfight. For my suggestion for defense setups, I'll use underground for example. Underground, the bomb by the tractor is almost impossible to watch by yourself, because everybody rushes A. They nade it, they stun it. So I suggest you have 2 in the middle, one counter watching A, like towards the catwalk, and one inside B, but barely anybody's building B, so that's not that big of a problem. Now, why I'm saying that is because if you send 2-2, that's predictable, like everybody else thinks. So if you can rotate, like after somebody dies, if your rotation is pretty decent, then you have a good setup. You just cannot lose your defense. Defense is a must win. If you win all your defenses, you most likely are bound to win that map. Does smoke work in Search and Destroy? Now, about a month ago, people have started, for some odd reason, starting using thermals. LED6 thermals, but I think those are getting banned. As you see, I use smoke right there, and look how quick we are in A. So the A rush, the smoke will work if the thermal LED6 is banned, because that's kind of cheap. Like who would use a thermal? That's just dumb. But the smoke is a somewhat good idea. Just all depending on if the opponent is using thermal. If they're not, then it'll be okay. I should have played that a little different right there. Me and my partner were looking at the same way. That was just bad communication on all parts. How do you win S&D? I previously told you that. On offense, everybody rush the bomb. Defense, everybody set up. Do not go 2-2 bomb. Split it out a little more, like as playing like a zone, like a 1-2-1 or something like that. Also, what to do versus a campy team in S&D. What I mean by a campy team in S&D is at the start, say it's offense. This team will take the slowest rush to the bomb. You probably thinking I'm lying, but I've seen a team plant the bomb, like start moving to the bomb at about 40 seconds left in the round. If you're playing a team like that, after you lose the first round, or if you lose the first round, just sit in your spawn and just don't move. That's the only way you could beat a campy team, is just sit in your spawn and just don't move. Hopefully you get lucky and you catch them off guard or something, because playing campy team sucks. Because this game is 90% a majority camp. Nobody wants to push because people don't have the gun skill to push. How to practice for search? I told you that earlier. Just make a GB team. I'm telling you, like, this works. If you make a GB team and you grind hard and you play S&D only, you will be bound to become good at search. It's almost giving. We did that in Black Ops. One of the best search pro teams was Next Threat, and we actually put up a very good fight against them in search. We lost because Villa, one of our guys dropped to 1-7. You just can't do that, especially versus top teams. Like, kills matter so much. You just cannot afford to do stuff like that. Sorry about that. S&D, like, I cannot rephrase this so much. The S&D is so important in Modern Warfare 3. Like, this has probably been the game where S&D will cost you the most. S&D will break. It can make or break your team. If you watch Blizzard MLG Takeover, they play S&D GBs with 100-0. And as you see, like, he got a little smarter playing search, that he was able to help build the non-S&D stars to make them S&D stars. Where S&D stars, you pretty much have a good mindset of search. This is out of this unfortunate 1-4 situation. But you see, I had the bomb, so I had that in my favor. The bomb was not down. So you always, like I said, you always want to have the more smarter player on your team and search carry the bomb. Most people always have the OBJs carry the bomb. I disagree with that reason. I'd rather have my most smarter player carry the bomb, just because he knows what to do if it's 1v4 and 1v3 and he has the bomb in his possession. That's a huge plus to him. It's less he has to do. I figured his name's back at him. Like I said, guys, you just have to win your search. I just made this video just because some people don't realize how important search is or how to practice it. Search is so crucial, it's ridiculous. You just have to win your search. If you lose your search, you pretty much lose the series. So just try to win your search as best as possible. In a couple days, I'm going to be uploading some new content of mine. Probably a new series I've been coming up with. If you haven't watched yet, just check out my dual titch. I appreciate that. If you don't know what type of videos I'm uploading, check out my channel updates. More mind of the search players will become, and what could I have did. We're uploading me losing gameplay. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching this video. YouTube, this is OptimuSBeasT here, and I'm out.